Elevator of Nightmares. The elevator doors slid open with a metallic hiss, revealing a plush, crimson-lit interior. As the group of office workers stepped inside, the panel's buttons flickered, numbers warping and rearranging themselves into unfamiliar symbols. The youngest pressed the highest floor, but instead of ascending, the elevator trembled and plunged into a cold silence. When the doors reopened, the world outside was awash in sickly green light, the city below was twisted, its buildings bent at impossible angles, and the streets crowded with silent, mask-faced doppelgangers staring up at the sky. Each ride after grew stranger. On the next journey, the elevator was filled with an oppressive floral scent, and when the doors parted, the passengers found their reflections walking backward in glass corridors. One by one, people vanished, their reflections left behind, knocking desperately on the other side of the mirror. The remaining riders tried to return to the lobby, but the buttons no longer responded to their touch, and the elevator's lights pulsed with a heartbeat rhythm. Time began to unravel. On the penultimate ride, the elevator's walls became translucent, revealing endless copies of themselves riding in identical elevators, some screaming, some smiling, some dissolving into pools of shadow. The passengers realized with terror that their every choice split reality further, and their own faces began to blur, features melting and reforming as timelines collided and overlapped. The elevator trembled, its floor flickering between marble and rotting wood, as voices from alternate lives whispered secrets into their ears. At last, only one rider remained, clutching a briefcase slick with sweat. The elevator's final stop was a floor that didn't exist, a black void, pierced by crimson veins of light. As the doors opened, a monstrous silhouette beckoned, its face a grotesque patchwork of all the passengers who had vanished before. The last rider stepped forward, compelled by a force beyond reason, knowing that in this skyscraper, every ascent was a descent into nightmare, and every elevator ride was a one-way journey deeper into the unknown.